everybody. My name is Ayabulela. This is Alphonsine. This is Charlie. And that is our cameraman.
We are CPUT students and we are out here at Hillsong Church. We are here to conduct a mini investigation on the computer systems and see how the input devices and the output devices help them carry out their task on a daily basis. We are out here at Hillsong Church. We came here to talk about the input devices and the output devices. We've chosen 3 input and 3 output devices. The input devices we've chosen is the video converter touchpad. We've chosen the digital camera as well as the web camera. And the output devices?
We've chosen the projector, headsets, and video format converter.
Yeah, so this is talking to the computer both through the touchpad by selecting things here, as well as this knob's also talking and going, scrolling through the different colours. And so you're seeing then...
Changes the colour.
Yeah, changes the colour of the buttons there. And then, so there's the touch screen, and then, what else is there? And so this controls all the inputs, so anything you see, say on TV, we've got different cameras coming into this mixer, and then other pictures and other things, and then the person on the mixer then controls what thing is then seen on the output. So say it's going to a projector or someone's TV or anything like that, this is what can control that. And so by selecting buttons, you can actually see things change, although there's not much changing. You can see things changing there, those numbers there, by selecting different buttons. So yes, that's sort of using this device to actually change the output. All TV stations use digital format that they all use, and because computers can actually output a lot of different signals onto TVs, they can. I don't know if you've heard of NTSC and PAL and 1080 by.
Oof, that is in-depth IT.
Yeah, all the sort of formats, and there's quite a few of them. But it just sort of means that now it basically converts into one that's useful for the mixer to use.
So is that it converts the information that needs to be projected in the auditorium during the service?
Yes, well that's it. So if we've got we've got things like say there's youth happening, then that's been a computer generated image that we've now converted. It converts into a video image that we can then put on, and you'll see here that these are the projectors in the auditorium. So there's 3 screens here that are fed by the projectors, and so we control what goes on those screens via this device here. So our services are also broadcast out to other locations, campuses, and so in the same way a webcam is, you'd sit in front of your computer and have a webcam looking at your face, we've sort of got a more complex version of a webcam, and so that's this device here. It's a Polycom unit, and so what we do is we send video signal to this device, and this converts it into data to then be sent on, via a computer out to other locations, and then they convert it using one of these devices back into video that they then look at in those locations. So that's sort of up in Johannesburg or in Victoria. There's other locations that watch live what's happening here via this device. So it's like a webcam, but it's a more complex version of it that turns, and so it's actually, technically it is an input and an output device as well, because we can also see pictures coming back from Victoria or Johannesburg. In the same way you're going to have a Skype conversation with a webcam, it's sort of a more glorified version of that, still using computers, because basically once this is converted from video, it's all data all the way through all the internet basically up to them, and then they convert it back. these are a headset which has both a microphone and a headphone, which is technically an input device and an output device, because the output is the audio coming from the computer into your ear, and input is going in the microphone back into the computer. So people use this sort of stuff for gaming, so they can talk to their friends online while they're gaming, or talk to other people within the game. And as well as you could just technically use it as part of a conversation with someone, like Skype or something like that you could use. Those white things up there, they're the projectors. And so they project the image that's been sent from the mixer onto those screens. And so typically that is an output device, and so when we put images and stuff on those computers, that also gets output onto these screens. There's a camera. It's a very big webcam in some ways, because the images that we take on this are then fed into the mixer and into that Polycom unit that then gets sent to Pretoria and Johannesburg, and so they see images from these cameras.